What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Whole Views. My name is Corey, and today we're going to be discussing Army of the Dead, right? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't so far. We're doing big things to help us continue to do big things here. So just getting into the movie, I enjoyed it overall. I thought that this movie was pretty entertaining from start to finish. You have a zombie movie helmed by Zack Snyder doing what he does. Actually, one of the original films that I really fell in love with from him was Dawn of the Dead, the old one. That he did, I want to say it's like 10, 15 years ago now. But I really enjoyed that one, and I thought this would be a nice twist on the zombie genre, having a group of zombies that can actually think for themselves and have some type of hierarchy or system in place. I thought that was very cool, but I'm also hearing a lot of rumblings from people that didn't necessarily like it, and I think I'm gonna do a different type of reaction video about this real soon. But one of the thoughts that I'm having in relation to me and why I like it is, I think it's because I'm a teacher, and as a teacher, we have the idea of rubrics, right? So if you're a teacher and you assign something to a student, you're gonna have a set of things that you're gonna be grading on and looking for. And every project is gonna have a different rubric, or every paper you have them write, the rubric might be the same, but you'll grade it differently based on the level of difficulty of that project or of that paper. When I look at Army of the Dead, I think to myself, you have to have a different rubric while watching this, a different scale while watching this than you would for Judas and the Black Messiah, or a John Wick film, or one of the Marvel movies. Like in one of the Marvel movies, every little detail is thought about, explained, and broken down and accounted for. Here in Army of the Dead, like, there's a lot that is like unanswered, things that make, to me as a person with an education, I look at this and like, yo, this makes no sense that this was able to happen. But I just didn't let it take me out of the film, because like, this is Army of the Dead. Like, it's not gonna be judged for me the same way as I judge every other movie that I've watched. Certain movies get judged in different ways, and I thought, this is a strong 7 for me. Like, I found it to be very entertaining. The pacing of it to me was fine. I do feel like they attempted to give you some drama in there, and the drama kind of fell flat for me, but I didn't come to this for drama. Like, I didn't want to turn on Army of the Dead and look at Shakespearean acting. Like, I didn't expect that. I expected action and like a fun ride, and I feel like this was a relatively fun, action-packed ride. So I got what I came to see here in this film. Now, is a fun movie and a fun ride an excuse for having like huge plot holes and things that don't make sense? Absolutely not. But I think it's kind of excusable when you just looking at just a fun movie. Like, I'm not gonna nitpick every little thing and say, take all points for that. This takes me out. I don't like that. No, I'm not gonna do that for this type of movie. I'm just kind of accepting whatever you give me. And I'm thinking and hoping that, as long as I'm entertained from start to finish, you did a good job. That's kind of how I feel. So I thought this was good. Again, for me, strong 7. But I'm gonna do a different type of reaction really soon to see if my mind changes. So that's all I have for this here video today. Enjoy yourself, guard your heart. Come back and check out more videos soon.